Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellers, it's your boy, To Fung Boy. Today we are playing a game called Beastro. Now, I read it, and it sounded like a lot of fun, but it's also been, I think, a month since I downloaded it, so... Anywho, we're going to get straight into it. I briefly remember Stardew Valley-esque Furry.
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me, the tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
How the f*** does any of this have to do with cooking food? Are you the one that found me? Chapter 1, Shifting Ground. This is going to be a lot of reading, isn't it? Until I regained my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they'll expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one has seen you since, well... Are you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef remember. Chef remember? Now having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you'll be coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two, and we'll get you ready to battle. The deli skins are up. The deli skins are up. Time to get going. Had to get up and comp a bevy. Oh god, it's everywhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I know I've mentioned it 85 times, but I absolutely despise reading. Out loud, anyways. And kinda just, I'm not a huge reader to begin with. I, don't retain a lot of what I read. Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Head to the garden. Add seed to empty bed. Okay. I didn't mention vegetables. I'm not a rice guy either. I don't like water very much. Half of that went on the ground. That's better. Oh. Grub. A Delishkin's favorite treat and a great way to catch a fish. I am fast as f***, dude. Jesus. Hey, buddy. Yoink. Pet my animals. Do I just throw them at it? Oh. Hey, dweeb. I don't know why you couldn't, gather the ones that were already on the ground. Leaves! Cows love the crunch of a leaf. Might have other uses. Are you a cow? Buddy? You don't seem... Oh, there you are. Want some leaves? Lit. Okay, now I gotta get some eggs. Some meat. I guess one of them died overnight and decided to butcher itself. That's what I'm gonna do when I die. I'm just gonna be dead and there's gonna be a bunch of meat in the fridge the next day. You're grub. Looking for these eggs. Is that an egg? Yeah, it is an egg. Cool. Talk to Orso the merchant. I'm a hoarder. Peek leap. Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes peeking out from the ground. I will pick up every possible thing I can. Hello! Morning, Panko. I've got Traver's delivery ready for order today. I haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Got some... Oh, some milk. Got rice, vegetables. Hey, dude. How you doing? Lovely day today. Tamanus. What a fucking jack off. Let's see what's happening around town. We can't be worried about what happens outside the wall. You can and you should. Good morning, how's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm fast as fuck, dude. Oh. Oh, someone just left a rod out. Okay, hold the cast. Rotate, zoom. I see some fish. I see a big fish right there. Oh! Oh, so I'm aiming for the pockets. Okay. I think I hit. I can't tell if a fish is biting. Fuck you, I didn't miss. Okay, that's a better spot. Caught a crab-lammo. That's lit. Okay. Oh, I could just stay here. Let me grab one more thing. Oh, no, I'm not. How far do you think that one is? Fucking money shot. Maybe not. Like a little bit less. That's perfect right there, would-we? I got a shrimp. Nice mustache, sir. Oh, goodness. Crab-lammo and a shrimp. I also want to try this pocket. That's not good. Perfect. Another crab. Okay. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta do something real quick. You can't change it? What? You can't change it from metric to imperial. So I don't know how the... I don't know what a kilogram weighs. I don't fucking know. Yeah, put the spirit of Jesus Christ to work. Hey, Travers, I got the delivery from Orso. It's not usually this, charred, right? Travers? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still have mushrooms in Palopori? Everything seems so different now. Well, no, he lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting you from the wilds and the monsters? It's never mattered before. He's always here. And then you show up and now he's not. In this place, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Yes. I got a sneeze loaded. Oh god. It's coming. Oh, fuck me to tears. That kind of hurt my shoulder. I don't know if it's half of the state being on fire or if I have allergies. But I've been coughing and sneezing all week. Hello! Bull! Hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep. No one has come through that door. Panko, who is this? Oh, she's... Flamby. Great to meet you. Paloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history. Though it's been a while since I was here last. Wait, really? Oh, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Panko found me last night and is helping me regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flamby. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as you have the actual guardian of Solido here in town, I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly. And in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you'll still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Panko, should I be worried about Travers? Not sure. I'm going to check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down as always. Where the fuck is the secret entrance? Look for any clues. Help me! Help me! Oh, look at me, I'm a chicken fucker. I don't think the chicken liked that very much. Can't walk in the water. So... Oh, here's a clue. Salty Hamburg. Ooh, crunchy. Oh, excuse me. I need to go up. I think my character is a mountain lion? With really big hands? Yeah. Wearing a doggone skirt. I like the pants though. Nice and fluffy. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left I stacked these rocks on top. And now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He is probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palopori is a town of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. So what do you want to do? This town still has to eat, and I need to think, so I guess we'll get on with it, and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Yeah, my best friend's dead, so I'm gonna go cook dinner. I don't really feel like it. Why, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think it may be caught on fire, the oven is broken, and everything is burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wild and what washes ashore. I can smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours, if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palipori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution, but if for some reason you get some ore, I'll have a plan to unlock my shop. And I'm sure much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some marshmallows. Mushrooms. Dumbass. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember in it, which could have exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to find a way to get on with the day. I need to find some ore. Another garden bed. Okay. What do you want to do? We should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Oh, so I'm just gonna go clean. Sweet. Just look at it. Huh. Well, I don't have any friendship. Oh wait, no, I can do that? What the hell? I'm confused on what. I'm confused on what that does. I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know what. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. I think that gives me points of sorts. Let's stick with our classic Palipori dishes for today's service. Once we get the hang of things, we can try coming up with a new recipe. What looks good today? Cranberry jam toast. Oh, we can do the rice bowl. We can't do the salad yet. Let's do the rice bowl. Can we add more? We can. Yeah, we have enough for everything, yeah? Can we add more? Oh no, that takes it off. Okay. We're missing something. That's today's special. How much time do I have? Use the menu on the counter, repair the oven. So I'm going to wrap up my side quest. Now I can't... Can I unpin this? Yeah, I can. And they said ore washes up on the shore. Ore on the shore. Manure. Oh, I can't go into it very much. Can I go under the dock? Yeah. Some shoes? Well, that was a fucking lie. Hello? Will you help me? Now, I'm kind of wondering what else I need. Because you don't have anything for me. Nothing else to gather. The gate, home, Thea's shop. There's remnant over there. Excuse me. Do I harvest this? Cool beans. Gates over there. Help me! You can't keep up with me! I don't know, can I? You suck, dude. Grow some longer legs. What else would I need for a salad? Sweet hammer bug. That's exactly what we needed. A leek. Pottery shop. Penko, good to see you. Are you worried that beam of light out there at all? I think we'll be okay. The wall keeps us all safe. You're right. It's just thrown me into a bit of an artist block. Existential dread can be difficult to deal with. I'm sure I'll snap out of it soon. It's okay if it takes a minute. I'll check with you later. Neat. Yeah, the ending of the world sure does put a dampener on your little pottery right there, huh? Every remnant has a hearth lock like this one. As long as my flame is burning in there, it remains locked. If the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with a hearth key, the remnant will open. But of course, I knew that. Yeah, I have no idea. So we're going to push forward with the 3 things that we have. Prepare the meals and serve the patrons. How to play. Shoot ingredients at the flaming pots for maximum points. Nice, okay. Okay, okay. It was good. And then we have to chop. Chop ingredients without missing to keep a maximum combo. Fantastic. If you say so. That was kind of shit. Tilt the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the red-hot bubbles. Ow! Stay close to me, my children! Ow! Wow, can I try over? The audio's getting all kind of fucky. Please stay away from me, please. My children. If you say it was good. Oh. You want this. You want this. Take it. Oh. 1 chef point. Oh, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Tom. We'll get something in you soon. Who the fuck are you, sir? It smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get me any outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi. An umami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. It's what brought you here to Palopori. I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered that there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant has the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some how the fuck you say that? Spinewits native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay, and if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also need some flavor more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you use will be added to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture into the wilds. You'll select a recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed placements on the board, flavor profile, and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the rice bowl. No. Great, now that you have a recipe base, it's time to add ingredients and make it your own. Select an empty square on the Mice in Place board to open the ingredients. This is the ingredient list where you can select an ingredient from your inventory to place on the board. Here you can learn all about the ingredients you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting an umami delishkin egg and placing it into the mixed next to the mixed veggies. Meat, an egg. Great, now that you've placed an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile. Caretaker's palette will show the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by the target range. For each flavor within its target range, the caretaker will gain a bonus of 5 stamina for their adventure. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much of an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Oshi already wants an egg, which you've already given him, so now he has a golden star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Holy fuck, dude. If I wanted to read a book, I would have picked up fucking Argon. God! Give Oshi a sour card by selecting cow milk. Place it next to the egg. Yeah, it does a little bit better right there. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship of all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The umami dankish egg balances the bitter mixed vegetables, while the sour cow milk enhances the egg. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, and umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of your meal. Brother. I'm done. That is a lot. I love you, chef. talk to Flamby in the tree. I have some thoughts and opinions first. I would have preferred that broken into segments. That was a lot to digest at once. Personally, ready to close the restaurant for the evening. Yeah. You're not going to believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after you were cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. I put something together to help, with the help of Thea and Gaia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Yoink. Night Blossom. Over here. Why not just walk over there with me? Isn't this amazing? We've built a puppet theater. I mean, it's pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you today what happened in the wilds. I want to hear all about it. Okay, here goes. So I went into the marshlands just as I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me. Something I had never seen or read about, and when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched, and as the rumble grew stronger, then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little-toothed planter. Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for battle, influencing their card's stamina and abilities. Your goal is to defeat the monster to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its cards first. The monster's cards will set the flavor type of the round, also known as the leading the trick in card games. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. This minion means business. It played a 2 umami card. The key piece of information on the card are at the value indicated at the bottom. The flavor indicated by the color of the card and the symbol on the bottom left. Ingredients rewarded as loot if the trick is won are displayed in the top center, and the balancing flavor icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There's one exception to this rule, which we will explore later. Taking a look at your hand, you just have the thing, a umami 4. That should do it. Now that you've selected a card, a few pieces of information on the screen will tell you how it played out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card, indicating they are blocking. The monster card is also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the comparison for damage. Forgive me, but holy fuck, dude. Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When a monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. Monsters also have base attack. If they win the trick, the same... Okay. Jesus Christ. Forgive me for not wanting to read so much. I'm kind of fucking over it. It seemed the miniman would set the flavor magic and the value I need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher attack value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I'd be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage. Let's see what else the flavor magic can do. Seems to be setting up a bitter card. Lucky for you. Yeah. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter too. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts the bitter down to 1. The relationship goes both ways. Balances a bitter card and a bitter card balances. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced since monsters lead the rounds. Only their cards can be balanced. Now play your 4 to finish this fight in 1 hit. The monster set the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I will look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a balance. Has a card equal to the highest in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing an Umami 4. Bottom left corner of a caretaker's card shows the enhancing flavor. Following enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards. After you played your card, okay. Spine with tails. I knew they were here somewhere, but I didn't see any around. I just grabbed it. Stay within the green area. Yay! Yes! Oh! This is very dry. They're distressed. They head to the wettest area they can find. Water. Where would they go? The streaming kelp trees. That would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. Totes, bro. Then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now. 2 Minimen are here. You will play 1 card to fight both monsters, as you can only cast 1 spell per round. Your card will play against each monster independently. It will fight the nearest monster. 2 monsters, there will be some rounds where you will be able to attack both monsters with 1 card. In this case, you can beat both by playing... That'll win, no? Yeah. You can view your cards anytime here. You'll see your remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile, and the elite you've won so far. If you don't have the cards you need in your hand, you can always use fill hand to draw back up 5 cards or discard to get a whole new hand. Just be careful, refreshing the caretaker's magic is tiring, costing 1 stamina. It's everything you need to know about combat. What does this do? What does this do? That won't help me at all. Ah, yes, of course. So I like the combat in it. I like the turn-based card-style combat. But I didn't want to read 5 paragraphs on learning the combat. I'm gonna be honest, it feels like it was so over-explained that it was just kind of beating the dead horse at a certain point. Like, I want more story, and I want less explaining. Found Flamby's rest stop and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured it was a good place for her to rest, for me too. I lit the pyre and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next venture from here as I explored the marshlands. Tried to sleep, but I was too much excited, so much had changed. I rushed back to Palapori, and well, here we are. With the pyre lit, I could now sleep. Okay, I get that. Cool beans. Got minion meat and some greens. Yum, yum, yum. Still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten 100 meals. Never had magic like that. Didn't do anything special. About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, flamby-like. Oh? It's okay, Panko. Oishi, good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? We all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. Seems like we're both going to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am. And it seems like you can send your magic with me. I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. Can't help but wonder what they taste like. Do you think I'd get some new magic? It's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the things they're consuming. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with the minion before we can tail dishes. I'm going to the restaurant. Okay. It is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's a little complicated. I need to catch a fish at night, since it is nighttime. Let me just wrap this quest up real quick. But it seems like a lot to take in. Oh. Got a couple of these, yum yum yum. It's just a lot to take in for the first day of it. Bloop. Give me a fish. A hoop fish? That's pretty lit. No, I missed. Meow. See what we can get out here. A scrimp? Of course I got a scrimp. Fuck. Perfect. Another hoopfish. Nice. Why is it so golden? This is actually the epilogue to Zooptopia, where demons take over the world. Oh, I have it. Now I have to wait to see how this turns out. Okay, yeah, I know that. That went much better. I do like the minigames. I think the minigames are a lot of fun. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kind of like meaty mushroom with some herbs. Could probably make a new recipe base out of this for Oshi. I should write up a new recipe card. Use the each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you'll learn as you earn experience. So can I just sit here and, like... Nothing in the fridge, I need to practice cooking. Oh. Rice bowl, what is... I can't look left and right? Oh, no, I can. Minion meat, there it is. Lit. Then I don't have any more points. I don't have any more iron ore. I'm going to go to bed. I'm not sure why you would want to walk around with a little chef hat on all the time. But hey, man, you do you. You do you. You've made all of this on your own. It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come to my own here. So I had an idea. I keep venturing deeper into the wilds. I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Some kind of call so we know you need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here. Exactly. What you need is a cowbell. You know what? Give me a second. It's done! Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, give us a ring. Love it. I'm gonna tuck this right in by my softest moss to keep it safe. Still can't believe it. We gave Oshi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. It's just like everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Traverse is gone, a random caretaker shows up, and I have to cook minion meat. Whatever that is, and like everything is just... it's not the same. Did Oshi move into my garden? That wasn't there before. No, I gotta talk to him. Did he? Who cares? Who cares? Anywho, that is all the time that I'm gonna spend playing Beastro. This was a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna pursue this anymore. If you made it this far, I do appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe.